It is so nice that both of you define a good day in the same way. Sarah, what do you need to do to solidify that number to an 8 or even a 9?
Well, I guess I need to keep myself busy like I did that day last week.
Lou, what needs to happen in order for you to feel another 7 or 8 day?
Probably create a better schedule for myself. Without so much going on, I can feel less rushed and spend more time talking with my family.
That sounds like a great idea. I am going to take about 10 minutes to think about your situation and give you two a chance to evaluate and reflect on the way this session went for you. From what I have heard today, it sounds like both of you know exactly what needs to happen to make yourselves feel better. That is very impressive and mature. Sarah, it sounds like you feel better when you are keeping yourself busy, but that you also would like to spend more time sharing and talking with your family. I can understand how upsetting it would be to feel that you are not being listened to when you need it the most. It sounds like you are ready to rid yourself of your suicidal thoughts and depressive symptoms, and are willing to be open if the opportunity is right. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Lou, it sounds like you have a very busy schedule and try to do as much as you can when you are home. But trying to fit so much into a small time frame can be quite overwhelming. I am not surprised that you feel overwhelmed and confused as to what you can do to help. You are a good parent who cares about your daughter and who wants to help her. Does that sound right to you?
Exactly.
If you can, between today and our next session, I would like you to write down anything that happens in your family that helps you move towards an 8 on the scale, and that you want to continue to happen. Do you think you can do that?
Sure, why not?
I will try. Great. I am excited to meet with you both next week. I know you will both do great, and I look forward to hearing about it.
Created using Powtoon.